Hello, everyone. Imagine for a moment what you could do if you gained 2 hours of waking life every single day. 2 extra hours to work on your passion, to learn a language, or simply to live. Over the course of a year, that adds up to an entire month of extra time. Today, we are going to tackle a controversial but powerful subject: how to sleep less without sacrificing your energy. Before we begin, a crucial warning. Sleep is a biological pillar. What we are going to cover today is not a method to chronically deprive yourself of sleep, but a method to optimize your sleep. The goal is not to sleep 3 hours and survive on coffee. The goal is to condense the recovery you usually get in 8 hours and achieve it in 6 or 6.5 hours. If you suffer from medical conditions, consult a doctor before changing your rhythms. If you're ready to hack your biology for greater efficiency, then listen closely. Welcome to this course on sleep architecture. To sleep less, you must stop viewing sleep as a simple block of time. You do not sleep in a continuous line. You sleep in cycles. This is the foundation of everything we are going to do. A sleep cycle lasts, on average, 90 minutes. During these 90 minutes, your brain moves through several phases: light sleep, deep sleep, where the body repairs itself, and REM sleep, where the brain and memory repair themselves. Here's the secret. The groggy feeling when you wake up, what we call sleep inertia, rarely comes from the total number of hours, but from the moment you wake up. If your alarm goes off while you are in the middle of a deep sleep phase, you will feel like a zombie, even after 9 hours of rest. Conversely, if you wake up at the end of a cycle, you will feel fresh, even with fewer hours. To reduce your sleep time, we are going to aim for multiples of 90 minutes. Most people aim for 5 cycles, which is 7.5 hours. Your new goal to sleep less is to aim for 4 perfect cycles. 4 cycles times 90 minutes equals exactly 6 hours. This is your target. But for 6 hours to be enough, they must be of impeccable quality. This is what we call sleep density. If you reduce the quantity, you must increase the quality. It is mathematical. You cannot sleep 6 hours if you take 45 minutes to fall asleep or if you wake up 3 times during the night. Here is the 3-pillar protocol to compress your sleep. First pillar, temperature management. Your body needs to lower its internal temperature by more than 1 degree Celsius to enter deep sleep quickly. If your room is too hot, your body struggles to cool down and you lose recovery time. The rule is simple. Your room must be cool, ideally around 18 or 19 degrees Celsius. If you cannot control the thermostat, take a hot shower an hour before bed. When you step out of the shower, the thermal shock will cool your body down and signal to the brain that it is time to dive into deep sleep. Second pillar, digestion. This is the #1 mistake. Eating a heavy meal right before bed mobilizes your energy for digestion instead of cellular repair. The result? Light, fragmented sleep. To successfully sleep 6 hours and be in shape, you must stop eating at least 3 hours before your bedtime. You want your body to be at total rest, not processing a pizza. Third pillar, light. Melatonin is the hormone that launches sleep. The blue light from screens destroys this hormone. If you look at your phone until the very last minute, you push back your entry into deep sleep by 30 to 60 minutes. If you want to sleep less, the last hour before bed must be analog. No screens, read a paper book, prepare your things for the next day, meditate. This is non-negotiable. Now, how do we concretely go from 8 hours to 6 hours? Do not do this overnight. It is brutal and you will fail after 3 days. Use the method of progressive compression. Shift your wake-up time 15 minutes earlier every 2 days or push your bedtime back by 15 minutes. Let your body adapt. But there is a secret weapon for those who sleep little: the strategic nap. In an optimized lifestyle, napping is not laziness, it's a performance tool. If you only sleep 6 hours at night, you will likely experience a dip in energy in the early afternoon, around 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. This is natural. It's the circadian rhythm. Introduce a power nap of 20 minutes maximum. Warning: set an alarm. If you sleep more than 20 minutes, you risk falling into deep sleep and waking up groggy. 20 minutes is enough to clear adenosine from your brain without entering a heavy cycle. 6 hours of night sleep plus a 20-minute nap is often more effective than 7 hours of continuous poor quality sleep. We arrive at the most difficult part, the moment the alarm rings. When sleeping less, the temptation of the snooze button is immense. But hitting snooze is the worst thing you can do. You reinitiate a cycle that you will interrupt 9 minutes later. It's a hormonal disaster. Here's how to wake up instantly. First, immediate light. As soon as the alarm rings, expose your eyes to light. Open the blinds, turn on all the lights. Light signals your brain to stop melatonin and produce cortisol, the wakefulness hormone. Second, hydration. After 6 hours without drinking, you are dehydrated. Fatigue is often just dehydration. Drink a large glass of water within 60 seconds of waking up. Third, movement. Do not stay lying down scrolling. Get up, do 10 push-ups, 20 jumping jacks, or stretch. You need to restart the cardiac machine to oxygenate the brain. If you respect these 3 points, light, water, movement, the feeling of fatigue will disappear within 10 minutes. To conclude this course, sleeping less and staying fresh is possible, but it requires discipline. Let's recap. Aim for 90-minute cycles, so 6 hours. Optimize your room. Total darkness, cool, silence. Stop eating 3 hours before bed. Wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends, to set your biological clock. Try this protocol for 2 weeks. If you feel your health declining, that you are irritable or getting sick, it means your body needs more. Listen to it. But if you apply this rigor, you might discover that you don't need as much sleep as you thought, but simply better sleep. Time is your most precious resource. Use it well. Good night, and above all, have a good morning.